So one of the things we look at is the analogy of a sponge. I use a nice household sponge like this, got soaked in some water. And when you see the spongy part right here, that's more of the fascia. It's hydrophilic, it likes water. And then the Brillo pad is going to be more collagen, gives it its shape. Otherwise, if you look like a loofah that's going to all over the place like a bath sponge, you can see it's all over the place. And that's going to be what sponge looks like minus collagen. So collagen is going to be the Brillo. Sponge is going to be the fascia or glycosaminoglycans, all that fun stuff. And if we look at what a hydrated tissue does, kind of soak it in water here, soaks up all the water within the fascia. Now, if we take a repetitive movement like running or typing and kind of keep squeezing, we can get all the water out of the fascia, and it's pretty dry. So repetitive strain, repetitive movement, over and over and over, without any deep or change of tissue, can start to change the way the tissue is hydrated. So when somebody gets any body work, self-massage, or actually just movement in a different fashion, you can rehydrate that. So you can see there's a lot of water in here, and I'm gonna take the sponge and just soak it down. And if I just move, I'll pull a lot of the water. That's where movement is very efficient. When you look at that, it's really pulls up majority of the water just through movement. All right, so moving the tissue. So you can squeeze it back out. You can also look at what a foam roller or manual therapy do. So you're gonna compress, and as you release, that soaks up a lot of the water as well. It's gonna compress and release. And what I think is the best is manual therapy with movement. And now we got all the water in the sponge, very little water in the plate. So the two of them, great combo. One is good, the other is good. Hydration is important, but that's your sponge. Use a tool, foam roller, or have somebody use their tools, hands. Fantastic ways for manual therapy. And the most important thing you can do is move multiple different ways, hydrate those tissues for the neurological and the hydration.